So, good morning, teachers. So, it is it's
Yes,
my
sir.
it's my pleasure to interact. It's my pleasure to interact with you once again. Due to absence of Annapurni, I think some problem in their no power problem is there in their place. So I thought I will handle this. Today we are not going to look at anything new. Today what we will do is we all will discuss on some group discussion we will have on certain topics. So I will give you a topic and you can express your views on that topic. Okay, simple topic. Anybody can talk about it either for the topic or against the topic. Whenever you talk about for the topic or against the topic, you give your logic also why you say so. So that is the most important thing. Today we will practice how far we are able to articulate our ideas. When I say articulate our ideas, we may have plenty of good ideas in our mind, but then articulation means speaking those ideas to convey it to the concerned people in a manner that they understand. So that is what we call articulation. No? Many of these lawyers, Kapil Sibal, have you heard of this Kapil Sibal? Have you heard this lawyer called Kapil Sibal? Similarly, there was a lawyer in Bombay by name Palkiwala. There was a lawyer by name Palkiwala. He is no more. I mean, he was some 10, 15 years back. He was there. So some of these people are very articulative. They use less number of words to convey certain things. For example, most of the U.S. students or people who lived in U.S. for a long time, they use less number of words, but they convey the same meaning. Whereas we Indians, we use more number of words and to convey a particular subject or a particular matter. So there they use very less number of words. So that I've seen by my eyes, and when I interact with people from other countries, particularly US. So I was wondering how come they are able to do it. So they are saving energy, they are saving time, and when we speak more, there's a possibility the other man get confused also. More that you talk, the other man may get confused. Okay. So these are something which introduction I wanted to give. Can we go to the topic, madam? Are you ready to discuss on a topic?
Are you ready to discuss? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. The topic which I'm going to give you, this is no topic. Should we have an open book exam for 11th and 12th standard? Should we have an open books exam for school students, particularly students who are studying in 11th and 12th standard? We call it as higher secondary, class. I think in Maharashtra, what do you call it? Is it called higher secondary class or senior secondary class or whatever you call it? Okay, 11th and 12th standard, they are little mature. Their next year they will enter into the college. So should we have a open book exam? Is it advisable to have an open book exam, like all the exams, whether it is science, commerce, English, Marathi, any all the five or six subjects? Should we have an open book exam? So that is the topic which we want to discuss. I think we go one by one. You can discuss, and when one person talks, other people can keep quiet so that there won't be any echo. Yes, maybe we'll start with Madhuri madam. You can give your opinion. There's no right and wrong, message or idea like here. Only thing is, like, why do you say so? Maybe you can elaborate it. Maybe you can articulate your ideas and put forth your points to to impress upon your decision. Or maybe we'll start with the Dakshata, madam. Should we have an open book exam for 11th and 12th standards? Today, what we have more. Yeah, carry on. Yeah, carry on. Any one of you can start. you can come closer to the mic and then speak in case you have a common mic. Yeah, you can start. One of you can start. Dakshata, you can switch on your mic. Switch on your mic and then speak. Whoever wants to speak, you can switch on your mic and then speak. Any problem in your mic? You can switch on your mic, Dakshata, madam. Yeah, you can start now.
Good morning, sir. Sir, actually, this is not means 100% correct. Actually, if we give chance to them to see and write, then they are not learning proper way. So, minimum 10% students will learn properly that way, not all.
Okay, okay, good.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, good. I think here, you can switch off your mic now. You can switch off your mic now, please. Yeah, we'll go to the next person after a minute. Here, what did you find? Now, forget about the stand she took. The stand she took is that it is not advisable to our children. Only 10% of the students they study well. Others they don't study well. So like that, she is putting forth that point. Whether we agree with that or not, that is a different issue. But what exactly you found in your talk? How many times you used actually? How many times he used the word actually? Others can tell. How many times he used the word actually? Kitna bar? How many times? One of you can say she has used actually, that word actually, more than once, that I know. But how many times he used? I think two or three times she used. So Dakshata madam, I mean whoever has spoken, I'm not sure whether it's Dakshata, but whoever has spoken, they have to be very conscious of not using the same word again and again. Okay, who has spoke this? Who spoke now? What is her name? Who spoke just now? What is your name?
Myself, Madhuri Gaikwad.
What
Madhuri
is your name?
Gaikwad, sir.
What is your name?
Yeah, yeah. Madhuri also, and I sat in computer lab,
Okay,
sir.
I did not get your name, but no problem. So here, the main thing which we have to keep in our mind, you should not. Yeah, you can switch off your mic now. You should not use the same word again and again in a speech. In a speech of about 2 or 3 minutes or 1 minute or half a second, no, when you give a long speech for say for about half an hour or 1 hour, then probably there could be some repetitions. No, you can repeat the same word. Whereas when you are talking for a minute or 2 minutes, 3 minutes short talk, then we have to be little conscious of not using that word. This is true with written English also. It is okay. This is true with written English also. So we will help this madam. How do she frame the sentence? Instead of first time she used actually, what other word she can use for a second time, which has got the same meaning? We need to convey the same meaning like actually, but we should not use that word actually. So what are the other words we can use? Other words that we can use instead of actually, what are the other words we can use? You can put in the chat box if you want, or you can open your mic and then speak. Anybody, you can open your mic and speak also. In place of actually, you can use some other words. What are the possible words? Can we use in fact? Can we use the word in fact?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Can we use the word really?
Which one, sir?
Really also you can use, isn't it? Like that, you can always find some words. You can always find some words which have got similar meaning and do it. Okay, we'll go to the next person. They can talk about their opinion. Can we go to the next person who wants to talk? Yeah, next person can give their views. One more person, they can you can give you can talk on the topic. Should we give open book exam for the senior school students, that is 11th and 12th students? So that is the topic. So whatever you wanted to say, you can say. Just now one madam said it is not advisable, but whatever you want to say, you can say. Others, please come forward. You can give your opinion. There's no right and wrong answers, as I told you. Anybody want to talk on this? One more person, then we'll go to the next topic. One more person. I just want one more person to talk on this topic. Already one person spoke, and we said, I mean, we are not too bothered about what stance he took. We are more bothered about that language, how we can improve our language. That is the whole idea. Okay. So, anybody, one more person, please fast, make it fast. Madhuri, आपका, are you there? Or somebody else?
Yes. Hello, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
I am I am Archana Patil. If we can take open book test, so they cannot learn properly, they don't know knowledge about that topic. If we take open book test, then students do copies only from their books. They are not learn, they not think properly on that topic.
So this Archana madam says, maybe you can switch off your mic. Archana madam says they will straight away copy from the book. That is her point. What the point she makes, they will not study. They will copy straight away from the book. So what is the use of it? So that is what she says. But suppose your question is not straightforward question, and they have to apply the knowledge and then answer. They cannot copy from the book. Then will it be advisable to have an open book exam? Archana or other madam, one more madam, two people spoke. What do you think? Suppose
They can waste their time for searching answer from the books. There is time period for that test or
yeah,
exam. So when they search from books, they can waste their time. Yeah.
they may waste their time. Okay, okay, that is one good point. Then anybody? Okay, it's a good point that she says they'll be wasting their time in the exam by referring to the book. Okay, that is good. So suppose if we have an open book exam, but the question paper is given half an hour before the time. Question paper is given to them half an hour before the time, and then they can take the book for the exam hall, so they can refer the book and then do it. This is one another alternative. I'm just asking your opinion. Or you are giving the question paper half an hour before, but then you are not allowing open book exam. So do you think these things will be better compared to closed book exam? I repeat what I said. Suppose you have the two other methods are there. One method is you are giving the question paper half an hour before, and allowing the student to carry the books inside the exam hall. This is one option. The other option is you are giving the question paper half an hour before, but then you are not allowing the books. You are not allowing open book exam. It's a closed book exam. But only thing is you are giving the question paper half an hour before. So what do you think? That now I have given four options. Which option is better? One is the closed exam, which we normally we have. The second is a open book exam. Instead of closed book exam, open book exam. The third is you give the question paper half an hour in advance. Again, allow open book exam. Fourth is you give the question paper half an hour before, but then you don't allow open book exam. It's a closed book exam. Four options are there. Which option would be better? Or I mean, it's not question of better. What do you think about these options? You can give your views.
Fourth one, sir.
Fourth one means what? You repeat it? Can you please repeat the fourth one, madam? And why you say so?
Give half an hour before question paper and close book exam.
Half an hour, you give the question paper half an hour before, and you keep a closed book exam. Why do you say this is better? Why do you say? What is the reason?
Because student get more time.
The student get more time to read the questions. Am I correct? Yeah. Any other opinion? Any other opinion? Any other opinion? Yeah, please. Any other opinion other than this fourth option? Anybody wants to recommend one, two, three? And if you are recommending, you can give your reasons also. Okay, I think it's fair enough. You made some points. Two, three madams spoken. We will give another topic, a topic which I don't know whether we discussed in one of my class. Maybe it could be a repetition. I do not know. But anyway, I will try to give a topic which all of you listen. This is little bit like a story. So all of you listen to this this episode or this subject matter. Mr. Ram is an MBA from a reputed college. After completion of MBA, he wanted to join a multinational company, and he wanted to work outside India. That was his aim. His aim is to join a multinational company and work outside India. In the campus interview, he got a job in a multinational company, but then they posted him in India, in Bombay. They posted him in Bombay. That company has got headquarters at London, and their Indian headquarters is in Delhi, and Ram is working in their Bombay branch. Right? I repeat, Mr. Ram is an MBA graduate. After completion of MBA, he wanted to join an MNC company and work outside India. That was his aim. But he got a job in an MNC company. But then he got posting at Bombay, Mumbai, and the Indian headquarters of that particular company is in Delhi. The international headquarters is there in London. So this is the scenario. And 1 year have been passed, and he is doing extremely well. Mr. Ram is doing extremely well. The reports are reaching both Bombay branch manager and president sitting in Delhi. The report is reaching the president in Delhi. The report is reaching to the MD in London, saying that Ram is doing extremely well. Everybody was happy with Ram, and that MD thought if he can take Ram into London office, if we can relocate Ram to London office, that would be better for him as well as for the company. So he sends an email to the Delhi man, Delhi president, saying that you check with Mr. Ram whether he is interested in relocating to London. But this the Delhi man, Delhi president, he without checking with Ram or without checking with the branch manager of Bombay office, he writes a reply to the MD saying that Ram's mother is unwell, so he is not in a position to relocate to London. That is what the man writes to the MD, and MD kept quiet because Ram is cannot move. And after some time, after 4 or 5 months, Ram got this news and sort of, he's not very sure whether it happened or not. He's not very sure whether this thing happened or not, or it could be a rumor. But he got this news, somewhere. And what should Ram do now? That is the question. What should Ram do? How do you recommend? What do you recommend Ram to do? I repeat the story once again, and after that, Dakshata will repeat the story once again, and then all of you can discuss. Okay? Ram is an MBA graduate, and then he wanted to join an MNC company and work in outside India. But in the campus interview, he got a job in an MNC company. But he was placed in Bombay, that is inside India. And then that company has got headquarters at London, Indian headquarters at Delhi, and Bombay. They have a branch in Bombay, and Ram is posted in Bombay. For first 1 year, Ram is doing exceedingly well in his job. Everybody was happy with Ram, including his Bombay branch manager, Delhi president, and the MD who sits at London. They see the records and the reports about Ram, and the MD writes. MD wanted Ram to get relocated to Delhi, to London, because he wanted to make use of Ram at the international headquarters, so that the company will benefited more, and as well as the Ram also will benefited in terms of better salary. He writes a email. He sends an email to the Indian headquarters, that is Delhi, to the president, saying that we want Ram to be relocated to London. Check with him whether he's interested. But this president, he did not check with Ram. He did not check with the branch manager of Bombay. He wrote back to the MD saying that Ram is not interested because his mother is unwell. So this is a reply the president gave to MD. MD kept quiet. 1 year, another 6 months, 7 months passed. Ram get this news through some grapevine, some rumor kind of thing he got. He is not sure whether this happened or not, and he is not sure whether it is a rumor or not. Now you have to advise Ram what Ram should do. So Dakshata madam, can you tell this story once again in your own words? Dakshata madam, or anyone for that matter, not necessarily Dakshata. Since the name is here, I said Dakshata. Any of you, can you restate the story so that we all understand the same thing? One of you can restate the story. Even if there are some mistakes here and there, no problem. I will correct it, and then we will make the story pakka. Can you tell the story which I have narrated now, just now? Yeah, please. Switch on the mic and then speak. Switch on the mic and speak. One of you. Did you listen to the story? If you have understood,
Yes,
you just
sir.
repeat the story. Even if there is small misunderstanding, we will correct it. And the madam with the sari in the front, with specs, I think, right? She can tell the story. Madam, can you tell the story?
Sir, actually, I can't hear properly. Just little bit words are missing there
Okay.
when I heard.
Any of you listened to it properly? Are you able to hear properly? Anybody can repeat the story. Whoever has listened to it properly. Or should I repeat?
Yes, sir.
Should I? Yeah, I think, madam. Yes, madam. Yes, madam. Yeah. Yeah, please.
Ram is excellent in first time. My name is Pallavi Dalvi.
Yeah.
Ram is excellent, and Ram is an excellent worker. I think it's a worker is a word is a correct for that man. I don't know, but I explain. The Ram is good worker in that company, but his aim is that his aim is that he want to go work for outside our country, outside his country. It means out of. Then he get the job, but he get the job in Bombay, and his main office in Delhi, and his MD is at I think that company's MD is in London. So whoever that MD wants the RAM, he wants the RAM, he wants that RAM in at he wants to work at London. He wants that RAM to come to London and he work in London's company. So he made to Delhi office. But that whoever in Delhi office, he without checking RAM, he said that MD. He said the message to MD. His mother is not well, and then after 4 5 months, Ram get the news. He got the chance to go out, means to London, but Delhi office as manager was his senior in Delhi office. He did not inform to Ram. That's why story.
Yeah, okay, that is the story. Now, this madam who spoke now, he is wrong. Let us say she is wrong. All other madams are going to advise her. So all of us are, we are going to advise this madam, this Ram madam. We are going to advise this Ram madam what to do. Yes, one by one, starting from this specs. One specs, this corner specs is there. Yes, madam. What do you want to advise
We all
Ram?
can.
So give advice. What
Yeah,
do
you
you
can come in the front and then tell me, madam. Yeah, yes, madam. No, one by yeah.
Sir, Ram will be asking his seniors, to why should they go? They don't get chance to go abroad.
So what I understood
He
is,
complains.
yeah, yeah. What is your name, madam? What is your name?
Nikita,
Huh?
Nikita.
Nikita says Ram should talk to the Delhi president. Am I correct? Ram should talk to the Delhi
Yes.
president and ask him why you did not inform me like that. So what will happen? Suppose what will
Yes.
happen if he asks like that? What will happen? Others can tell. What may happen? The president may say such a thing did not happen. Such a thing did not happen. It is a rumor. He may say like that. Secondly, he may start giving trouble to Ram afterwards. Is there a possibility? He may
Yeah.
he may start giving trouble to Ram from that day onwards. First one is he will refute, he will say such a thing has not happened and it is a rumor. So don't believe in it. Go on work as usual. And on top of it, the president may disturb him in the future. So this may be a consequence. I am not saying this will happen. It is a possibility. So what else we can recommend to Ram? This madam, specs madam, the madam who has specs. What is your recommendation to
Sir,
Ram? Yeah.
Ram explained. Sorry, Ram explained her aim to the Delhi who is Delhi president. So and he expressed her thought. Sir, his wish. Sir, I want to. Is there chance? So I want to go to abroad. So is there vacancy or something? Is he say politely? So he will think about that.
What she
The
says,
MD
this
president.
Ram madam, Ram madam says now. Ram madam says, you talk to the president, but don't refer to what happened in the past. Now you go and tell the president, I am willing to work outside India. If there is an opportunity, I'll give you that opportunity. Am I correct? What you are
Yes,
saying is
yes,
don't refer to the incident what has happened in the past. Don't talk about it. Just like that, you go and say, I am interested in talking still working outside India, give me an opportunity. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
okay. What may happen? Others can react on it. Okay, this is one suggestion. What are the other suggestion we can do? Yes, madam. Come, the red saree, madam. Please, madam. Yeah, please. What is your recommendation to Ram? Okay, you can change the name to Sita also. I don't mind because she's a lady, no? No, no, no. Yeah, yes, madam. Can you tell what is the recommendation to Ram? What is the advice to Ram?
Sir, if he say no, if he means express his opinion, so his hate something decided, we will give chance again to Ram.
Who will give chance? Who will give
Means
chance?
he want to go to president will give chance to
Okay,
Ram.
assume the president wants to give a chance to Ram. How will he give the chance? You tell me how will he give a chance? He has to talk to the MD, no?
Yes.
How will he talk? What will he write to MD? Tell me what will he write?
Also sincere, the Ram also sincere person no?
Yes.
In his work. He is sincere. So president also think about him.
No, no, no. President wants to help Ram. Let us assume president wants to help Ram. How will he write a letter to email to the MD? Tell me what will he write? What will he write to the MD? I'm asking you.
He will give a reason, his mother's reason.
Somebody else, not this madam, somebody else. Another next madam, opposite to this madam, one young madam. Yeah, you come and tell us. This one. Now the president wants to help Ram. All of you, please keep quiet. Don't make noise. The president wants to help Ram, and the president has to write to the MD. What will he write? Suppose he wants to help Ram. What will he write? What can he write? Yes, any one of you. You understood my point? President wants to help Ram now. Earlier he may have refused. And now he wants to help Ram. But how will he help? My question is, how will he help? Yes, madam, one of you, this side, the left hand side. So three or four are there. You can, one of you can come. Come to the mic and then speak. That would be better. That should,
Sir, President will draft message for that MD Mumbai branch office and tell them to check out Ram's record and give me feedback. Afterwards, he will get chance.
no, no, president will write to MD.
Then
What
that
will he write? That's what
Mumbai
I'm asking.
branch,
What will he write?
he will write that your office employee Ram is good for his
No, MD will
good
not.
in
You
his
said
work.
no. MD will not accept your no. Just like that, you say give a chance to Ram to go to Delhi. I mean to London. MD will not accept because you only said his mother is unwell. So what will you write?
Yes,
No,
MD
think.
already
No, no,
said
no,
his
no.
mother
Wait a minute.
is.
You think and then speak. Don't just like that speak. Think. You are writing. Sometime back, 6 months back, you have written to the MD saying that Ram's mother is unwell. Am I correct? Ram cannot go to London now. Now again you want to write to MD. What will you write? Maybe you can write
He
like this.
requests him.
Yeah.
Ram will first request to that MD. I will willingly go for abroad.
Now you are saying the Ram will write directly to the MD. Am I correct? Are you saying Ram will write directly to the MD? Are you suggesting that?
Yes, yes, directly to MD.
Suppose
Ram
Ram
is
says, I am willing to go to London and work to the MD. What will MD do? MD will again check with the president. MD will again check with the Delhi fellow. Am I yes or no?
yes.
Why, if the Delhi fellow is a bad fellow, he will say Ram is mother is still unwell. So he may say like that. So what I am trying to say, okay, you can switch off your mic. You can switch off your mic. See, many a times when we speak, when we write, we don't think about the consequences. We may think something and write, but it may convey something else to somebody because of what happened in the past. It may convey something else. You are a good communicator only when the other man understands. You are a good communicator only when the other. Suppose I take a class. If you don't understand anything, am I a good communicator? Am I a good teacher? No, not at all. You should be in a position to understand. Then only I am a good communicator. I cannot go on finding fault with you. As a teachers, we cannot go on finding fault with the students. We can correct their mistakes, but then it is our duty to get down and speak at a level which they can understand. So that is I wanted to convey this in this no, in this case study, that we need to talk or write keeping the consequences in mind. Suppose now I am going to give one option for the same case study. The Ram kept quiet. Even though he heard this message, he is not very sure whether it has happened or not. It could be a rumor, he is not sure, but he kept quiet. Is it a good idea? He did not do anything. Is it a good idea? I am asking you, is it a good idea
No,
for
sir.
Ram to keep quiet?
No, sir.
Why no? Why yes? Whatever. No, whatever, whoever has said no, you have to give me an explanation. Reason. Yeah, come to the mic and talk. Yeah. Ram should not keep quiet. That is your decision. That is your recommendation. Then two things: why he should not keep quiet. Then second is what he should do. Why he should not keep quiet and what he should do. That also you have to tell. One of you can come and talk. Whoever has said no, sir. Two voices I heard. No, sir. I heard two voices. One of you can come. See, many a times, no, this again, you can switch off your mic now. Switch off your mic now. Many a times we talk so fast without thinking. Without thinking, we talk fast. Suppose our headmistress, principal, madam, Vaishali madam asks, will you come tomorrow, Sunday, for the school? Without even thinking, they said, okay, just because principal madam asked, we said yes. Then we will afterwards we'll think, my God, my mother has asked me to go there. My husband gave some work, and my family may I have these kind of work. All these things will come to your mind after saying yes, but ideally it should come first. All these things should come first to your mind, then you have to say yes or no. Am I correct or not? You understood what I'm saying?
Yes.
So you have to keep
Yes.
on, before talking, you have to keep in your mind, understand your mind, what will be the consequences, and then you speak. You will speak less, you will speak very effectively, or you will write, speak or write, whatever. You will write effectively, and that will improve your communication. Understood, madam? One is the language part. Language part where our Annapurni teaches us so many things. We also know so many things. That is one important. But then uh, one more thing important is we should speak as and when it is required to speak. We should not speak when there is no requirement to speak. And we should speak very concisely. and our whatever we speak, the content has to be clear, crystal clear to the receiver, to the student, or to the mother, or to the principal. Okay, all these things you should keep in mind. Will you do it, madam? Do you agree with me? If you don't agree with me, you please let me know. Suppose okay, now I am wrong. I am wrong. I am going to write like this to MD. Okay, switch off your mic. I'm going to tell one option. My option, let us say. You need not agree. I am going to write to Ram, see, to MD. I am Ram. I am going to write to MD. Sir, I am Ram. I am working in your Bombay office. I joined about 1.5 years back or 1 year back. Now I am interested in moving to headquarters, London. Can he give me an opportunity? Like this, he writes now without referring to the past incident. He is not referring to the past incident because he is not very sure whether it happened or not. He is not very sure whether it has happened or not. So he is not referring to those things in his letter. He says, I am right now in a position to move from Bombay to London to work in London. So is there any opportunity for me? He writes this letter to MD, copy to President. Copy to President who sits in Delhi. So what will happen? What could be the result? Yes, somebody else. You can now switch on your mic. I think the last burst one madam I think has got some answer. She's smiling, so I think she can talk. Am I clear on my option? Is my option is clear? I am writing, Ram is writing to MD directly without mentioning about what happened in the past. I am Ram, I'm introducing myself. I am Ram, I'm working in Bombay office for the last 1.5 years. Now I am in a position to move to London. If in case there is an opportunity, you let me know, sir. This is a letter to MD, CC to President. CC, you know what is CC? Do you know or not? Copy to President.
Yes,
Why CC?
both gave this.
Yes.
Both messages both see.
Yeah. Now one of you
CC
can come and
means
come to the mic and speak. Yeah, one of you, whoever have not spoken so far, they can come and speak. Come to the mic and speak. See, suppose you write like this, what will happen? What may happen? Teachers, you should come forward. There's no right and wrong answer. Don't bother. We are not here to find fault or something. Here we are trying to speak better English, effective English, professional English, or whatever you call it. So that is our whole objective. Maybe I will ask the last person there. Can you come and speak? What about this option? Is this option? Will it work? Or if it works, why it works? If it does not, if it does not work, why it does not work? Yes, madam. Looks like very bright. The last madam looks very bright. Always last benchers are highly talented. Last benchers are talented. So that way I will ask the last benchers here to come forward. Come, madam. Aye. Please do come. Don't bother about your English or your PPT. Simple like that. One of you please come in the last bench. Four are there. One of you come. Come forward. One of you come forward. Otherwise, now we are wasting your time. You are wasting everybody's time. Let me tell you, you are wasting everybody's time. All those four people, one of you come. Otherwise, we are wasting. I will tell. I'm going to tell to your Vaishali madam that they are wasting my time and your time, everybody's time.
CC will be both copying the same. After 39 to 39,
Come to the mic.
sir, that CC means both the message will same, no? He wrote message for his MD also and president
Yeah.
also.
It is CC. It is CC means copy to president. It is a message meant for MD.
Yes. Both got that same message, you know,
Yes,
MD
same
and
message.
president.
Same message.
Correct. So now what we can say?
I am asking you what will happen, what may happen.
both will think about that, about Ram performance, and he give chance to they
So
both
what this
give
madam
chance
says,
to.
the MD will give a chance to Ram. That's what you are saying, and he will give a chance to
Yes,
Ram.
yes.
He will instruct the president to check and give him a chance. Am I correct? That's what you are saying.
Yes, sir,
Yeah,
yes,
very good.
sir.
So that can be one thing. The other thing would be MD will, MD's instruction, president will follow, no doubt in it. The president will have a grudge on the Ram. May have a grudge, even though he will give green signal, but he will keep something in his mind because he has committed a mistake. No, president committed a mistake in the past, so he will have a small grudge on the on Ram, and Ram has to be very careful with the president. Am I correct? Hereafter, hello.
Yes.
Suppose like this. Suppose like this. Suppose like this. I'm no. You can switch off your mic now. Suppose the scenarios. I am Ram. I am writing like this. Mr. MD. I am Ram. I am working in Bangalore. In Bombay. My mother was unwell for some time. Now she is all right. I am interested in working in London. And can I get an opportunity for me like this and CC to president? How this letter will be? Is it better? Is it better? This letter better than the old letter?
No, sir. Because that's grooming. That is wrong. That her mother was well or not, that is wrong message, no?
No, if you see that rumor, we do not know. The rumor whether it happened or not, we do not know. But now, assuming the rumor is correct, he is now telling the MD, my mother was not well. Now she has become all right. Now he is not referring to the old incident. He is not referring to the old incident at all. So I am always interested in working in outside India. My mother was unwell for some time. Now she is all right. Now I am open to go anywhere outside India. Like that, he says. He's not referring to the old incident. Okay, if he can write a polished letter like this, much polished letter than what I have stated, will it work better or not? Or what way if you write to MD, what should be the written material or email material to the MD which will make the MD to act positively with Ram, which will make the MD to give him the chance. So can you write and send it to me in the WhatsApp group? This is what we should write. No, Ram should write to MD like this. Whatever, that's up to you. And then you put it in the WhatsApp group and let us see what kind of response we are getting from you. You understood my point? Hello? Are you able to understand?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So now you understood the story. Now we all agreed that Ram should write directly to the MD, but you should write in such a way, you should communicate it so effectively, the MD will give you that opportunity. Right? The MD will be forced to give you an opportunity. You write it like that. Convincingly, you can write it like that. Many of your kids will be blackmailing you. Have they blackmailed you sometime? Whoever is married, whoever has got kids, they will understand. Or when you are a kid, have you blackmailed your mother? Have you blackmailed your mother when you are a kid?
Yes, sir, yes,
Yeah, and
sometimes.
that blackmailing you do so nicely, your mother cannot say no. Whatever you wanted to ask, you wanted to ask some other something else, some remote car. Mother, mummy, can you get me a remote car? One toy, remote car. And the mother would have bought a remote car only 1 week back. It was broken now. Now again he wanted to ask, but he will make a very fine story, very beautiful story, and tell that to the mother so that you will get the remote car now. Have you done it or not? May not be remote car, something else. Or your kids must be doing. Or you now. So some story they will tell. Very beautifully they will tell. So like that, if you write to the MD now a beautiful kind of statement so that the MD gives an opportunity to wrong. Will you do that? So write it in the WhatsApp group and let us close at this. I'm going to end with this. I request all of you, don't bother about whether it's correct or wrong. Don't bother about. We are here to learn English, not the story, and we are not going to help Ram, etc. We are here to learn English, better English, effective English, and if you can do that, the growth will be much, much what in your career. Okay, madam? Do you agree with me, madam? Okay, all the best. We will you send your response in the group, and we will meet again in the next class. Maybe Annapurni will come, or if not Annapurni, I will come. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye.